Chin chin. I just want to say hello and goodbye because I'm taking a break. Finally, I didn't have a break for a very long time. I'm also happy to report that I'm going on a holiday, which I didn't do in like 6 years or maybe in 10 years. I don't know, but I'm very excited and I just wanted to tell everybody that I'm going to be back with new videos in August, beginning of August. And yes, just wanted to chat with you. Feels a little silly, but I really have the feeling I want to connect. And yes, so what else? I don't know. You tell me. Yes, I have been playing a solo guitar gig. I actually have to say I didn't want to play that gig in the first place because I was really a little bit afraid of playing alone. So I did it, I'm happy, and worked out pretty well. Played a lot of nonsense and some beautiful stuff in between. I think that's just the way it is. I learned a lot, especially that it's so important to play live music and that it's still so different and that things happen that only happen in a live situation, and then you need to work from there. And I think that's just such a good challenge. And I'm also working a lot on figuring out how I'm not destroying myself mentally completely while I'm improvising. I don't know if you have the same issue, but I'm tending to have a lot of negative thoughts, especially if I'm having a challenge coming up, leading up to the concert where I have to perform. I have rather high self-doubt, and also I know when I'm there everything's not going to be as exciting as it has been in my mind before, and I'm always glad that I know if I'm arriving at the concert scene and I'm playing there, everything is going to be more or less okay for me. But leading up to those days, I'm really often very excited and also very of just don't want to play, don't want to practice the program I want to play. Especially everything else seems a nicer idea to play on the guitar than the stuff that I actually have to play. It's really funny. I have been experiencing this for years. Don't know if it's getting better. I'm just trying to accept what comes out and play with it, but I also know that I need to have a high level of, how do you call it? You know, I have to be really connected to my guitar. If I have been practicing a lot, especially improvising, and really know the songs in and out, then it's of course easier that the magic is happening because it's always too much thinking going on otherwise. Other than that, before I leave you alone, I have 2 books that I want to recommend. This is a really good book for bad days. I have it next to my bed. I read in it mostly at night before I go to bed to just like have some different thoughts. And those of you who follow my Insta story probably know that I'm always thinking so much about everything. I'm thinking also a lot about people and how you can connect to people, and also working on my own prejudice and just to understand the world and how you can interact. It seems so complicated sometimes. And I found a book and an author that I really love and I can only highly recommend is this book. I know it's very thick. I only have been reading the first 20 pages and I'm already feeling like I'm totally enlightened, but he's very good at those things because he says if you're thinking you're superior to the other persons on the planet, then you know that your brain is playing a trick on you. So it's very good. And yes, I think also thinking about all the things that go into playing music and connecting to people and learning a little bit about that only helps to be a better musician as well. And yes, I leave you with this. I hope you have a nice summer, and I'll be back with new videos. I recorded 3 tunes that I have been playing at that gig that I have been playing, so enjoy, listen to them, and yes, I see you around in August. Goodbye, bye bye.